And we're recording.
Oh, I don't know what to say.
You got this. You got this.
You didn't give me time.
Just introduce this.
Start it over.
Just introduce the three of us.
I said the F word.
Dude, I've mastered censoring things. Just
You're gonna have to cut out so much now.
It's worth it.
Okay. Why? Okay. I'm Gingy, and as you can tell, I'm a ginger by the name, I guess. And I am here with your hosts, Tyler.
You boy.
And Hayden.
Hey.
And yeah, we're here to talk about some certain stuff today. Hope you find this interesting.
That was as awful as I was hoping it was gonna be.
I didn't know what to say.
It's okay. We're gonna keep it anyways. Because it's funny.
It was insanely awkward.
It was awkward.
It wasn't as awkward as that time I tried to talk to that girl at the burrito place.
Oh, okay. Here's a fun story. Tyler and I walk into a burrito place on our lunch break, and there's this cute girl behind the counter, ready to make some burritos and whatnot. And Tyler's like, "Oh man, Hayden, she's really cute." And I'm just like, "Why don't you go talk to her?" He's like, "I can't talk to girls." I'm just like, "Just go up and ask her how she's doing." And Tyler, I go and I order, and my ordering is just awful. I suck at ordering anywhere. So I thought I set the bar pretty low for Tyler. And, I mean, he did. I've never seen someone so awkward. You can explain what your conversation is.
So I say hi to this chick, and she takes my order. And then I'm trying to think of something to, say to her without being intensely awkward about it. And I noticed that she is wearing a Smokey the Bear sweatshirt. And I was like, "Oh, I like your Smokey the Bear sweatshirt." And she's like, "Thanks." And I was like, "I am also a bear who dislikes wildfires." And at that point, there was a collective shiver throughout the building. Not a single person within a 5 square mile radius couldn't feel the awkwardness radiating off of me. This woman would not look at me the rest of the time I was in that building.
I was right next to him, and right when he said that, I had to contain myself because I felt like I was just gonna die laughing. I had never seen someone fail so hard before. It was the nice sweatshirt. That's a great way to start a conversation. And then just the awkward, it's the trying to impress her meme. Yeah. That's exactly what it was.
I also am a bear who hates fires.
Yeah, dude, that's exactly. I am the trying to impress her meme. Hayden says he thought he set the bar pretty low, but he had no idea how low down the bar goes.
It was, it was so bad that I feel like the bar would pass the barrier and restarted at the top. Because what happened after that was nobody really... Well, she couldn't look at you, and all the other people just thought you were absolutely insane. So now your bar is... Everyone in that restaurant from now on thinks that you're this insane guy. So anything you say that's rational, the bar's way up here now.
I mean, I guess bright side to everything, at least. If you're crazy, people respect when you say something sane.
Yeah.
When they're like, "Oh, huh, that was strange."
Have you been there since?
Oh, yeah, dude, I eat Nito, religiously.
Does she still work there?
Yeah, she still works there.
How awkward
is she still recognizes And the worst part is, sometimes she still wears the Smokey the Bear sweatshirt.
No.
And I'll come in, and it just reminds me of my shame.
Yeah,
she puts you down as soon as you walk through the door without even trying.
She walks to the back, just can't even.
Yeah,
she can't take your order.
It's still awkward too. She definitely still remembers it because she's she's very blunt with me. She averts eye contact. It's bad.
And honestly, if someone said that to me, if I was in that girl's position, I would have laughed my ass off. I would have thought that was funny.
Yeah, I mean, it was funny. I can laugh about it, but I'm also crying on the inside. So, we didn't even say who Ginge was. This is my buddy Brandon Dayton. also known as Gingy.CHM, the new captain of our Rainbow Six team.
Just throwing my name out there.
Yeah, just throwing your name out there. No one likes you enough to look you up, anyways.
Oh, how'd you know?
So, he's the new captain of our 6S team that Hayden and I are also members of, but we suck. So he's the old guy from Karate Kid. That's what Brendan is. So,
Wax on, wax off.
Dude, wax on, wax off.
Wax on, wax off.
Gingy, so tell us about what's the hardest part about being a captain for the team?
The
like
hardest? Trying to get everyone to work together, to be honest. Or listening when someone tells you to do something. Not just do the complete opposite.
You want to tell them about the diffuser?
Okay.
Right.
So we're playing. We're in a tournament, and first game in the tournament, we're down. What is it? 0-3?
It was 0-3.
We're making this comeback, and we make it 2-3. Then they win the next round. And then what was it? It was 4-3. That was
4-3. One more round till overtime.
One more round, and we would have been overtime. I'm telling everyone to come over to me because I had this plan. We were gonna throw a whole bunch of smokes into the site. We were gonna get one of our guys to plant the diffuser, and he plants it, and we all just get pooped on eventually.
Like Fuse gets us or something. We all get murked quick.
Like real quick. And
there's by the time we're all dead and this starts to happen, there's 10 seconds left on the diffuser.
Yeah, 10 seconds left, and it takes 7 seconds to diffuse our thing. And they're right next to the doorway. We were standing outside, and right next to the doorway is a window, completely in the other, has nothing. You can't see anyone.
Looks into an entirely different room of the building.
Entirely different room. And one of our teammates is looking through that window, and
right.
I am screaming, "Watch the diffuser!" Because all you had to do was kill the person who was trying to defuse it, and if they would have killed you, you would have been perfectly fine, because they would have not had time to defuse that bomb, and we would have been set. We would have been in overtime. Who knows? That might have been our first game we won.
Yeah,
you never know.
The fun part about it is he didn't fire a single shot.
No, he just looked in the room, and he was like 5 people, however many people were in there, just lit him up.
Yeah.
He was like, I didn't know you were talking. You were the last one alive.
In his defense, it was a pretty nice looking window.
It was. Well, what was great was me. So Gingy throws these smokes, and Parker doesn't know he has the diffuser, so the smokes run out, and then Parker runs in the diffuser.
That made me so mad. No, I was like, you're supposed. I'm trying to cover you, plant it, and then the smoke runs out, and he just now runs through the doorway.
So then Parker runs in, and I'm like, oh no. So I run in. One guy's coming out from behind the bar, and I kill the guy behind the bar. I kill one more guy, and then I back up, and the freaking, Doc comes up behind me and just puts a round in the back of my head. And the kill cam is the funniest thing. Because he doesn't even crouch and walk around the corner. He just literally walks around the corner, shoots me in the back of the head, and walks back through the doorway.
Have you ever seen the movie The Accountant with Ben Affleck?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's just like him. He just kills emotionlessly. He just walks up, he's like, boom, okay. I'm gonna go back to doing some old guy's taxes.
That's it. That's how I died. But I was doing well that round. We picked it up as a team. The first 2 games, we got wiped out.
Yeah, we were garb.
No, the first game, it was okay.
Yeah, we won 2 rounds against them.
We won 2 rounds, but the first one, no, we just got wiped.
Yeah,
we had no chance.
We got 3-0'd, or 3-1.
5-1.
5-1.
We won 1 round, but...
No, we won 2 rounds.
No, the
first game we last tournament. And then the second game we won 1 round against Galaxy, who absolutely destroyed us.
Well, changed their name to Catalysm.
Yeah.
Yeah, now Catalysm, Galaxy, shout out to them. Shout out to Bubble Buddies for being the
Oh, yeah.
The Bubble
Buddies. The team we went against yesterday, if you guys have ever seen SpongeBob, their name was Bubble Buddies, and their picture was Bubble Buddy. It was a crippling defeat. It not only hurt my ethic to play, it hurt my pride.
Just know that you got beat by a team called Bubble Buddies.
Yeah.
My thing is, that was our second tournament we've ever entered, and for those of you who don't know, 90% of our team has never played Rainbow Six Siege. one of our players that game wasn't even a part of our team until the day of the tournament, where shout out to Kenny, but
Kenny.
But
Kenny, if you're listening to this, we're mad at you.
Yeah, we are really mad at you.
And I hope you don't fall into any more comas.
Yeah, but so we had a guy who just joined, and the rest of us, I've been playing Rainbow Six for 6 days.
I've been playing Rainbow Six for like 5.
I've been playing for a while, but on PS4.
That's why he's the captain. He's never played a PC game in his life, and he's already like pro. He's already picked it back up.
I was going in yesterday.
Yeah, he was going in.
I went 10-0 yesterday.
Yeah, he 10-0 yesterday.
Oh my god, yeah.
Me, him, and Ray were playing, and he went in.
That's insane.
Yeah. Okay, so obviously, I mean, we're all working on the teamwork, and that's something we're getting better at. So, what are you enjoying most about the team?
Well, when I played PS4, I had no one to play with. I always played by myself. So boring. And then you get into random lobbies with people, and you have no one to try to help you and stuff. Yeah. And then the other team is just like stomping you. Yeah. And now, like, since we're on the team, we're all like working together. I actually have people to talk to. And it's not like you're just sitting there just playing like bored, and you're like, yeah, this is boring. No, you actually have people to talk to and everything. Come up with new strats. Like some of the stuff we've been doing, I never even played like how I used to on PS4. Yeah. I've been playing completely different because now that I'm playing with other people.
And I think that I've mastered Fuse. I'm almost positive.
You and Fuse, I swear.
Dude, Fuse. Every time I get killed by Fuse. I want to kill myself, and here's why. I never get hit by Fuse's first round. He sends him through the wall, and I hear it, and I book it. Somehow, without fail, every single time, he will just paracord over to the other window and do it in the room I ran to, and I'll get murked. And I'll be very salty about it.
One of our first kills in yesterday's tournament was me with Fuse. I killed Mira right off the bat, and everyone was super hype about it because Mira was destroying us.
No, I hate
Mira's the devil.
So much.
Yeah, she constantly knows where you are, and it seems like she teleports from one side of the map to the other within 1 second. Like, within the span of what time it takes for a normal person to reload, she goes from the right-hand corner of the top floor to the basement, left-hand corner, and is behind you, even though you're not even through the wall yet.
And somehow manages to do it all without going outside or getting detected.
Yeah.
She is a ghost.
Yeah, like, Mira completely changed the game, to be honest, for, like, Rainbow Six. Like, just imagine, like, not, like, the objectives in one room. Just picture that. And you can't see through those barriers or anything. You have no idea who's outside or anything. And the attackers can come, like, from any direction. You have no idea where they're going to come from. And then when you put those mirrors up, now you can see through everything. You can see where they're going to come from, and then you have to... Like, imagine the pro players. Do you know how many strats they probably had to change because of that?
Yeah.
They're like, oh, dude, these strats work so good and all that. And then Mira comes in, and they're like, oh, no, we can't go that way because Mira's thing is right there, and they're just going to poop on us. No, she's too OP. Too OP. Especially the Vector. That gun literally has, like, no recoil, and the fire rate, you unload the whole mag in, like, 2 seconds. So it's like a meat grinder. Like,
straight melting.
Have you ever shot a Vector in real life?
Nope.
No.
Oh, in real life, no recoil either. It's awesome. It's fantastic. You want to know why it has no recoil?
Why?
Fun facts with Hayden. The bolt for the gun, instead of going back like a normal one, what it does is it'll scoop up from the mag the bullet, and then it'll put it in, pull the trigger, it ejects out. All right. Well, for this, same function as a normal gun, except for the fact that it's a bulb-up system within an SMG, and the bolt goes like this. So this is the grip. The bolt slides down into the grip, and then goes back up. So instead of having that pressure from that bolt slamming against the back, instead it's going down into the handguard. Mm-hmm. So
which you can just lift up against.
Yeah. So if you just lift up against it, you have that aim. You don't have, and that it was made it was made for that. Like
it kind of makes me think of like it's the same concept of like compensating for recoil on CS:GO. Like some of the weapons drag down, some of the weapons drag to the side, and some of the weapons are just all over the place. And if you pull your mouse in the opposite direction of it, you can just straight up spray into a wall, and you'll have one bullet hole.
Yeah, I'm still not that good at that stuff. Most of my kills come from shooting in a circle. Like it's just like anything within this circle is gonna get hit. Who knows if it's gonna die? But if it gets hit, at least I'm taking some health out. Yeah, so everyone knows I have this weird obsession with Fuse. Fuse I love, and I also love Pulse.
I suck with Pulse.
Pulse is so good because the one game we had, I think this was while we were practicing, but Kenny died because he didn't listen to me. But I sat in the corner, and I literally just heartbeat sensed and told you guys where people were coming from. Mm-hmm. And Kenny obviously couldn't find the stairs. Okay, Kenny's facing the wrong way. The stairs are directly behind him, and we keep telling him, or Gingy's yelling at him, "Get out of there! Kenny, you have to move, leave, go!" And Kenny's just like, "Oh, what are you talking about?"
Oh my god, I remember that. That was like the stairs. Where are the stairs? Right there! They're right in front of you.
Yeah. My favorite operators so far are definitely Smoke and Jaeger. First of all, Smoke's toxic smoke. You could do some really cheeky stuff with that. If you know you can't get a peek on someone, toss a smoke, detonate it midair. They're dead. They're dead or their health's gone.
Yeah.
And they have to retreat.
The people who have the two best guns in the game, this is like one of the proven things. Ash and Jaeger. Ash has the R4C and Jaeger has like the 416, something weird. Those are my two favorite operators. Yeah, me and you always fighting over Jaeger. Yeah. Jaeger is like amazing, but Ash on offense, dude.
You don't want it.
You don't want none. And she's a 3-speed operator with 1 armor, and you can just rush into that objective, and you have one of the best guns in the game too. It's very unlikely that you're gonna survive. Yeah. Like if I'm just bolting in there. That's how I went 10-0 yesterday. Yeah. I just kept rushing in there. They did not expect it at all.
Alright, so aside from Rainbow Six, anything else exciting going on? We're finalizing our partnership with our still mystery Twitch streamer.
Yeah. We also have other stuff in the works that maybe we'll be coming to a mall or something. Working on that.
We've got some top secret stuff going on. I'm Illuminati and whatnot.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Fun fact. Brandon Gingy tried to dye his hair blonde, and everyone saw through his facade.
But I like the way it looks because it's like it's not like pure blonde. It's got like this like nice like coppery undertone to it. It just looks interesting.
All right. Yeah. What sucks is we went to Kmart, right, and we bought blonde hair dye.
For those of you that don't know what Kmart is, it's a poor man's Walmart or a poorer man's Walmart.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah,
I thought they went extinct a while ago, and I was sorely mistaken.
Yeah.
Nah. Yeah. Me and Tyler both worked at Kmart before. We bought the blonde hair dye, and with ginger hair, it is so hard to dye it. Like, you never know how it's going to turn out. So, with the blonde hair dye, there's no bleach in it, nothing. And we dye it, and it literally just makes it like a tint lighter. You can't even tell. Like, my mom, I tried showing my mom. She was like, "What? I don't see it." I'm like, "Really?" And I was like, "Whatever." And I was pretty upset. And then we have this friend. What's her name, Tyler?
Well, for right now, we're gonna call her Enrique Esteban.
There we go. She had this hair dye that she was gonna use a while ago. It's blue. I don't know why she would even think that would be a good idea, but it had bleach in it, and I was like, I want to re-dye it again. This is literally the next day after I dyed it blonde, like before, and it turned out like as I was washing it out, it could blind you. Like when I first like washed it out and everything, my hair was so bright. Like it looked yellow and like white. Like look at the sun and then you see my hair. That's pretty much it. There you go. Just picture that. But now it's weird. Bleach isn't supposed to, like, your color isn't supposed to fade into bleach. Like, in your roots it is, but that's it. And it's kind of like a more orange hint, like Tyler said. It's kind of have like a copper tint to it.
Yeah.
It's weird.
But I guess the question that's on everybody's mind is, does the carpet match the drapes?
Oh my god! Are you asking if I dyed him blonde? Or if I bleached him? Because if so, then no, I did not.
Gingy is a professional bleacher.
Yeah, you don't know what skills I have.
Yeah, among other than Rainbow Six, he has a vast array of skills that can be applied to many situations in life. If you ever need your to be platinum blonde, he's your boy.
I just don't know if we should keep this part in the podcast. I thought this was supposed to be a relatively family friendly show.
A wholesome.
Oh my god! Tyler,
Speaking
I
about
did not realize what you were talking about.
Speaking about that, have you seen the movie Swiss Army Man?
Oh, I want to so bad. It looks so
good.
funny.
It does.
Do it.
With Harry Potter as the vegetable.
Yes, just do it. It doesn't matter how you find it. Just find it and watch it. All right, but I know this is most of our audience probably doesn't know about this, but so every camera has a different mounting system for lenses, and every lens mounts to a different camera. But there are these things called speed boosters, and then there are also adapters and speed boosters mixed into one, and then just adapters. So all these things change what mounts you can put on. If you have a normal lens, you can make it a micro lens. If you have a Sony E-mount camera, you can put a Nikon F mount or a Canon mount on it. Well, I couldn't find one that went from Sony E mount to Nikon F mount, and I found one. And I'm so proud of myself, and it's the most outrageously expensive thing on earth.
Well, how much is it?
It's like 400.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
It's like $400.
It's like how much would it be just to get a Nikon F camera?
Well, I have a Nikon. I see it's for my big camera that I can put my D7100. I want to put my lenses on my Sony PXW FS7. So I already have Nikon lenses, and I have a lot of nice ones. I really don't want to have to switch them, and I'm going to Haiti to film a documentary soon. For those of you who don't know, none of you know actually. But
care.
Yeah.
The roasted
me. Yeah, but I didn't want to have to buy all new lenses because good lenses are thousands of dollars. That big lens I have, it's $3,000.
Crikey.
Yeah, so it's
with that you could buy a Chimera computer. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Yeah, true. But also, if you want to freaking destroy your editing projects, get a gold, because I'm editing on a gold Cerberus now, and I love it. It's amazing, super fun. I also play Rainbow Six on that, and it's super fun, and I use the ultra-wide 4K display. Because, as we stated in recent podcasts, my computer was
a toaster oven.
Was slain. It is dead. It is kill. So
R.I.P.
But yeah, so I found this adapter, and it works really well. But just to let you guys know, it's out there. There's a ton of blogs of people talking about these conspiracy theories of why it doesn't exist. It does exist, and you just gotta hunt for it.
Dude, your God it video. I've seen your stuff.
Yeah.
Hayden made this short film. Was it like 6 months ago to a year?
Yeah.
And it was hard. It tugged the heartstrings.
Yeah.
It got me right here.
Me and that actor are actually planning another shoot.
Really?
For a different one.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's all same one location type of shoot. It's a guy. All I can tell you right now is it's a guy driving. Driving is the main thing that is in this film.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I'm still not allowed to go to a certain area film festival because of what happened at the last one. That we'll talk about another time.
Yeah, Tyler brings the wrong people to the wrong events, and
What did you do?
I took my somewhere.
Oh my. Okay.
yeah.
I took him out in public, and I regret it sorely. Oh, hey, we're at the 25-minute and 30-second mark. So this is around the time that we wrap things up. Gingy, do you have anything? Any last words before we eat you?
Chimera Squad for Rainbow Six will be known. Expect it. Just so you know. We will be up there. You'll hear our name everywhere.
Give me 6 more days. Give me 6 more days, and me and Fuse will destroy the Earth.
Hey, I mean, in 6 days, our team went from having never played the game except Ginge to being able to compete against a team who's ranked like a good team. We went toe to toe with them and gave them a run for their money.
Yeah, Kenny,
imagine what we'll be able to do in 6 more days.
Well, in our first tournament, most of us had only started playing Siege that day. So you know.
Oh my gosh, yeah, we did.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess wherever you are, have a nice day or night
or morning or whatever time it is there. Bye-bye.